And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. That one on Klingon. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Henderson for three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Off the outside. Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingon. Williams defending. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
At 7'2", Klingon is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Much to the fans' delight, Stan, Shaedon Sharp's dunks are already legend in some parts.
Well, B.A., he does stuff that makes you shake your head, and it gets a ridiculous amount of airtime. Certainly an entertaining young player to watch.
The three ball. The shot that time not on target. The Lakers lead by 4. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Suns played some superb basketball. He contributed 40 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
MP looking around. Portland grabs the miss.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And that's just Henderson disregarding the defense. It's a physical lead.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Klingon. Graham comes in for Avdia. Richards is checked in for Kamara. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. Vanderbilt comes in for Potter. Reeves is checked in for Durant. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Doncic.
Well, Henderson has a lot of talent. He's a dynamic guard who plays with a real swagger and energy.
Pass to MP. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. Blazers trail by 5. The open shot, Henderson. Portland again missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Henderson outside. Johnson on the wing. Portland moving it around. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Richards, 5 on the clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. MP inside, defended by Henderson. MP shot is off.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Outside Holiday, pass to Johnson. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Henderson. And he can't get that one. Ivy with the defensive effort. On the wing, MP. 17-foot shot. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. We welcome you back. for the Lakers.
Number 10,
The Lakers lead by 12. On the court for the Lakers, Kevin Durant is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP, then there's Jaden Ivey, and it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Durant finds MP from downtown. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Richards, the pass to Sharp. Back to Richards. To halt the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
On the wing, MP. Corner shot. Again, Los Angeles.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Blazers trail by 15. Richards, the pass to Sharp. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That one goes. Count it. Richards has got 6 in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
It's stolen by Holiday. Inside. Richards' shot is off. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
Yeah, and what the heck were you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
There's a minute 47 left in the second period. Here's Richards. And Ivey pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. Stolen by Sharp. A minute 20 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Johnson finds Sharp. Driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just punching it in off the drive. Sharp plays with such edge and energy.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A big group substitution here for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Johnson. Avdia comes in for Graham. Kamara, he's checked in for Sharp. And it's Henderson in for Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Potter comes in for Durant. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Ivey. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Denny Avdia, the son of a 6'8" Serbian sharpshooter who played for the Yugoslavian national team, then moved to Israel and met Denny's mom. Denny said he had the same mentality, fire in the eyes. Every night, playing to win. That's how I've always been. That passion is a part of my culture. Guys, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Williams punches it home.
Well, a well-aimed pass sets Williams up for success so that he can just power it down.
Pass to Clingan. Henderson with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
second team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 3, Keldon Johnson.
Takes a step back. Avdia passes to Johnson. No good on the triple. MP inside. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 24.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Taking a look at Portland, They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. I hope they're learning something.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Trailblazers.
This is the worst.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Denny Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Clingan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA standard?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
Wow!
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, man. Sharp makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's MP. Misses off the right iron.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at MP, he's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pass to Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, Sharp is just pouring shots in. Great to see him playing with this blend of energy and assertiveness.
Williams in the post. Clingan's there. Back to MP. Here's the three. Sure, from three-point range. MP's got 29.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Portland shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Portland making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Vucevic comes in for Williams. And Vanderbilt is subbed in for Potter. On the wing, MP fires the 3. Portland with a rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Right wing. Sharp against MP. Pass to Doncic. Pulls up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Good vision from MP with the ball. Now, he saw where the better opening was and delivered.
Yeah, that one's good.
And now, almost all their points points coming from the paint.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Graham's checked in for Avdia. Ramsey comes in for Klingon. Richards is checked in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. And then for Los Angeles, Reeves is checked in for Durant. And Ivy subbed in for Doncic. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Ramsey. And he lobs it up top. Vucevic with a steal. Now here's Vanderbilt, covered by Richards. Back to MP. There's the three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham. So both teams making some change. Here's Johnson. To the paint. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
But sometimes you got to go in there and play big, and that's what Scoot did.
On the court for the Lakers, Mitchell Robinson is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's MP. And it's Doncic in at point guard.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And some changes here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Johnson. Avdia comes in for Graham. And it's Kamara in for Richards. Williams is checked in for the Lakers. Potter comes in for Reeves. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks it from distance.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
MP against Sharp. Here's MP. Fires the three. The long-range hit from MP.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
Sharp. Now Henderson. It's deflected. They retain possession. And he racks up two.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Stolen. It's Sharp on the wing. Williams defending. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, you could just tell that Sharp was ready to fight for this bucket as much as he needed to.
Here's MP from deep. Oh, what a response from MP.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a three of their own.
Yeah, Sharp's offense is really coming together now. He's becoming an efficient and productive threat, and we're seeing that tonight.
Here's MP from downtown. Buries it from outside.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
Well, high percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wanted to.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Richards is checked in for Portland. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thanks for that, Allie. That's all.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Henderson fires. And the three misses.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their fourth and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win. The young guys can be so fearless. We just look at MP battling there inside.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so he hits both.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Now Holiday. MP! So we see the Lakers taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Shoutout kay J. Mark Bautista.
MP right here. Come on, MP right here.
Mr. Strassman.
Oh, yes, awesome sauce.
Well, man, I know for me personally, I'm going to...
Sabi ni Alcid. Congrats wedding ni Jesus and Bobadilla. Oh, happy wedding sa inyong dalawa. Congrats sa inyo. Si Jesus and Bobadilla. Sabi ni Big Ranger, shoutout from El Paso, Saudi. Sa Benefices Day, Mars kasi Hindi ako nanonood dyan.